What it do, what's popping, ladies and gentlemen? We've got the defenders tier list now. That's comprising of center backs and fullbacks. We are going to do the goalkeepers later on, but this one's going to be separate. Let's get into it. We got a lot of cards right here. So yeah, let's get into it. I know you're thinking to yourself, how can I improve my FC25 experience? Look no further. MONOEXP has the best, cheapest coins on the website. Best price, best guarantee. Use the code META for 8% off, bro. You can get literally any card. Go check them out right now. Do check out MMOXP indeed, and we are gonna start things off right here already. Heavy gunning, bro. Now, I've already placed some cards that I just felt like was a little bit mid. That, you know, I don't really want to speak too much. I don't want to make this episode too long, you know. Some people have low attention spans, so I want to be discreet and very, very accurate as possible. Now, these are A+ cards. They're okay at the end of the day. Like, they're not going to get you the extra wins. They're going to be okay. They won't have the wow factor. And then we just got Lam chilling there. I just felt like he does not provide anything. I'm sorry to say right there. But overall, we will start off with the top 5 CBs and then the top 5 fullbacks. Now, do you guys agree with this list? I always ask that, you know, just to always see if I'm being biased or if I'm not. I feel like I'm being very unbiased. I mean, obviously, everybody knows Saliba and Van Dijk being team of the years is going to be in top 5. We've got the new addition of Lucio, which does have the 3rd playstyle plus now, and we've got Storm and Ferdinand. Now, I did want to include the Van Dijk that was the FUT birthday, but I felt like having 2 Van Dijks in the top 5, it's just redundant. So I'd say the FUT birthday alongside team of the year is basically the same thing. I think this one just has 1 extra playstyle plus, and then the team of the year on the other hand has, you know, 5-star. So it counterbalances, if that makes sense. Now we do have the fullbacks as well. There's obviously 5, 2, 4, and 5 for left backs, and then 2, 4, and 5 for fullbacks, for right backs. Sorry, Hernandez definitely in here. Something about this card, right? Keeping the longevity kind of acts like a team of the year. I mean, his gold card, I think, is still 230,000 coins, possibly because of Evo's still going up. You know, you can still get a very nice Evo, so I do think the upgrade potential is there. But this one right here is definitely top 5. I mean, every time I play him, physicality is there, very irritating to verse. Yeah, Kachawi and Grimaldo alongside Carval, come on. We all know they team of the years, they're very good, they're relevant, they're solid, they're definitely in top 5. They definitely are going down a little bit though. I do see the more iterations of promos, they're gonna get probably shot out of top 5. We've got Roberto Carlos, which I absolutely hate versing. Something about him that makes him so insane to verse. That might be a little bit of a controversial one though in top 5 left backs. Do you agree? I feel like his icon animations like kind of carry the card a lot. We've got this Cup de Vier as well, which has Relentless and Anticipate Plus with 5-star. Very good physicality and amazing, obviously, dribbling to compensate. Cafu, we've got Carlos Alberto, Marcos Llorente, not really a fullback, but if you know, you know. In older FIFAs, everybody uses this man as a fullback, and he does have that position change. He is a very nice card. I feel like he definitely deserves to be. I mean, over 90 stats for everything except for passing is ideal. We got Carval and then Walker. Only 1 playstyle plus, but I feel like for fullbacks, it's accepted. Do you know what I mean? Like, you don't really need to be having too much, just as long as the card is good in game and if pro players use them, and a lot of pros use that Walker. So let's get into the actual plays, man. We've got a couple of cards here, so let's not waste any time. We got Van Dijk S+. By the way, this is top of the line still. Like, these cards can still deem in top 10, top 15. It's just they're not top 5 though. But Van Dijk is similar to the team of the year, as I said in the start. So yeah, we've got Coleman, which I won't say is completely ruled out actually. I think the Bruiser Plus, if you add a shot on him, it's not completely bad. I actually have him in my team, but I would say definitely lower S, if not like the bottom of S, which does mean maybe in a few weeks goes to A+. We got Abdul Hamid as a fullback, goes definitely up there with cards that like reliable, very, very attainable as well, and you can actually evo him, which is nice. Very, very nice pace. We've got the likes of Adara Bio. I don't know how to say his name, I'm sorry, man. Adara, I'm just gonna say that. Shout out to the Chelsea fans in the comments right there. Tell me how you say his name, but Adara Bio, I think that's how you say it. I don't know. Aerial plus, but you can actually evo him to a 92 from the De Geyser. I'll be honest, I wouldn't really say it's worth it, bro. There's much better ones that you can do for the Evo. This card doesn't look completely bad though. Definitely S. He goes to the top as of this moment. We got Aguerd, which is Anticipate Plus and actually has the De Geyser as well, Evo potential. Not completely bad, man. I'll definitely place him in that middle slot right now as of this being. At S, we've got Alaba, decent enough card. I'd actually put him at the top for now. Wouldn't really deem him as S plus, unfortunately. I just felt like Alaba doesn't really have the aura like S plus centre backs, man. It's just my personal opinion. We've got the same thing with Trent as well. Doesn't quite have the aura like some fullbacks. I do think he might actually just be in that S plus slot. We'll see towards the end. But for now, I'm happy to place him upper S. Zeroberto is someone that I like because this card offers basically everything when it comes to a fullback. Probably not the defensive playstyle plus, but very nice card in terms of pace. Basically almost maxed out dribbling stats alongside passing, bro. What? He has 86 finishing as well. 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot. Amazing. 99 stam. Yeah, this is the type of card that pro players would definitely opt for. Not really your average fullback, you know. He's someone that has a little bit of flair with him, you know. So I'm happy to place him at S plus. Definitely objectively getting placed there. We got Anton, which is nice. A couple of evos as well in this fullback slash defender, well, center half list. Anton, don't really need to be looking at this card. He has anticipate. You can actually evo him. Very nice card. A couple of the other ones as well, right? Same thing like with the Ligt. We've got this Lucio. Now that's a card I wanted to showcase. Because if you look at it right, there is actually an attainable Lucio that you can evo through the De Geyser. Now this is where De Geyser comes into play. Block and anticipate plus 90 reactions, 90 composure. What a card, man. If you don't have coins for the 94, which I don't think a lot of people have coins for, but you can at least get this Lucio to maybe even close to lower S plus. I'm not gonna lie, that card is actually looking very phenomenal. Yeah, solid card indeed. We'll leave him there for now. I think it's a solid shout. Same thing with Ferdinand as well. I mean, if you look at Ferdinand, he actually might get placed above, because this Ferdinand's low-key very close to the 92 as well. So this is, you go through his base, which is 600k, went up in price because of the Kaiser. 28 likes as well. Anticipate and intercept, probably the best in terms of interceptions for playstyles and a defender. I mean, you add a shot on this man, bro, GG's. 90 reactions, 90 composure, yeah. For me, Ferdinand goes one up. There's another one that I think I checked when it comes to center backs. It was Vidic. We'll get to them though. We'll get to them. Oh, it was Blanc actually. I don't think Blanc gets on that level, but he definitely goes upper S for the time being. Very nice card. Antonio Silva, solid fullback. A little bit too short, but I'd say in the middle of S. We got Araujo, which is the best version of him. Now, Ronald Araujo right there is a very underrated card in game. I mean, 95 reactions, 90 defensive awareness, 6'2" as well. Not even just looking at stats, Araujo is definitely a S plus. I'd say at least lower in that realm, which is still S plus. Don't get me wrong. I feel like any version of a relevant Araujo is really good in game. We got Bacha, which I would actually place her at the top of S. Very nice when it comes to reliability. You know, she's small, she maneuvers her way through. She's got the jockey plus, so projection of tackles, you know, jockeying, holding L2, LT on Xbox. Very nice card. We got Baku, which is not really the greatest of the fullbacks, but not completely bad as well. He's in that middle realm of, has some wow factors, but not really to the point where he's like the best of the best, if that makes sense. So let us jump over to some cards that we can just all deem as S plus worthy. We got Reynard, 3 playstyle pluses, team of the year. She's been in the books, bro. Long gone. We've got the likes of a couple of others. Let's see. We got Mendy, definitely gets S plus. Now, some people would deem Mendy as top 5. Personally speaking, I don't really struggle against him as opposed to all these top 5 left backs. I don't know, am I tripping? I do think he is an amazing fullback, don't get me wrong. Still cream of the crop, bro. If you're in S plus, just know that it's the best of the best. Just not top 5. But yeah, let us move over to Balde, which, if this man gets an Evo, all I'm gonna say is, yeah, it's done. 950k as well. 85 reactions, 84 composure. Now, I don't really deem, or I don't look at like price ranges, but why is he so expensive? I don't have no idea. Balde is good in game, don't get me wrong, like really good. I just don't deem him as S plus. I don't know. Am I tripping, bro? We'll see towards the end. I could be wrong. I just want to try and figure out. It's just the reactions and composure is a little bit too low for my liking. At 81 balance. Nah, I'm gonna leave him at S for now. We've got someone like Davies, which I think is personally better. If you look at Alphonso Davies, 92, 820k, he has 2 playstyle pluses and much better stats. Just a little bit less defensive awareness, but if you add obviously something that boosts that, like a Sentinel, If we can just find that. Sentinel gets him to 89 defensive awareness, basically 91 rated a left back, which goes down. I don't know why. But overall, though, that's the one I would add, because that's literally what he needs. He's definitely S+. Worthy, I'm happy to place him around that level. We've got Beckenbauer, which I think I'll leave all the way to the end, because he's a new card that got included. I don't even know if he's available anymore. I don't know if you... Not available anymore, so I mean, I don't know if you can actually get him right now. Is he attainable? I'm not too sure. Maybe his price extinct, I didn't really see. But we've got Bowie, I think minimum S, but definitely lower now. Same thing with Bombito. There's just so much cards getting included. Bombito can go a little bit higher though. He's decent. We got Bremer, which is more relevant, I think. Came out recently. We got Bombasto, which is a 91 now. I have to showcase these type of cards because they are relevant evos. Like for instance, you got normal Bombasto 28k. You just put her through, I think it's Stars Harvest, and you get her. We can go Birthday Finale and then Stars Harvest. That actually makes the card much better. 88 defensive awareness. Yeah, that's a solid shot. And I actually have it in my team. She's insane. I don't have this one, no, this version, so I can only imagine how good this one is. So I'm happy to place her like a little bit upper, man. Campbell, definitely getting lower S+. I think like that is fine. Because the thing with Campbell, I mean, I never take into price into account, but it makes sense why it's almost a mole. 5-star, 5-star, 2 playstar pluses, 97 reactions. Man, the reactions, especially for a center back, depends on how the 1v1s work. Like if you're versing, you know, attackers like in high battle situations, reactions and composure play a huge role in that. We've got Carlos Augusto, which is actually a 5-star, 5-star demon, I like to say. He, you go through the inform, through a FUT Birthday Evo, and you get him to a decent enough card. Definitely S. Carragher, I used to actually deem him as S+, but right now, because of that thing he says about AFCON, bro, no. No, I'm kidding. I would definitely still say higher S. Solid shout indeed. We've got Cordoba, which is a little bit too small, but I would deem him at least S still, because he has that element of a little bit of irritation. You know, it's like that pest. It's like that small center back. And he has aerial as well, so he can win the ball in the air, which compensates for his lack of height. We have got a couple of other cards. Let's go Maldini, all the way to S+, of course. Maldini is not really as meta as he used to be. I'll be honest, EA need to make him probably the best center back in the game, because that's how he played in real life. Maybe alongside like Beckenbauer, they probably top 2 best CBs in real life, bro. Yeah, it's a big statement. I think it's right. Maybe alongside John Terry as well. Ferdinand you can add as well. I'm not a United fan. Nah, I am. Maybe I'll also add a cheeky, what is his name? What's his name now? Actually, I added him as an Evo. Hold on. Let me cook Vidic, yeah. Vidic and Ferdinand, what a CB duo in real life. In the game, not so much. I do think Vidic, though, especially this relevant version, is not completely bad. Do not rule him out. I mean, the Kaiser, right, makes him 87, pace 92 defense, 90 reactions, 90 composure, decent enough agility and balance, and he's 6'3". Block and intercept plus. I mean, if Ferdinand and Lucio is there, I'm happy to place the main man, the main man Vidic at S+. I think he's perfect. We've got Cole. Not much cards like him. Feels a little bit lanky in game. That's the only issue about Cole. Jockey Plus is nice. Very decent pace split. 91 reactions, 88 composure. Very nice defending stats. 4-star, 4-star. 85 ball control though. You see like some instances when he does attack with the ball, it feels a little bit lanky. But for now, I'm happy to place him upper S. Especially if Balde is here. I'll place him like there. I think Balde deserves to go up. I think he deserves to go up. We'll leave Balde at a lower S. Plus, and then Cole at top of S. I think he's perfect. Da Costa, what a card, man. Very, very nice upgrade potential. Amazing when it comes to physicality. Interceptions as well. Solid shout. Desai. This is obviously his better version, and it's much cheaper than the 90. Now, I'm sorry to anyone that did his 90, bro, because you'll have lost a lot of coins. You can literally just get this one. Yes, it was obviously like a month or two past, but 94 defensive awareness, block, bruiser plus, 4-star, 4-star. That card is looking phenomenal. Definitely getting lower S+. Solid shout. I'm happy to place him there. We got Cannavaro. Why would you have acrobatic plus Intercept is nice. I think I'll deem Cannavaro at the top of like the small center back list. So I'm happy to place him like in that middle slot / upper of S. Di Lorenzo's not too bad. Jockey and obviously Intercept. You could say lower S. DeMarco definitely better than some. I'm happy to place him middle S. We got Doherty as well. Doherty, I think that's how you say it. This card is actually underrated. By the way, if you're also watching, I am going to probably place them in their own tier list level, move them around if I see fit towards the end. I always do that. So yeah, we got the guys. I think was it this version? Let's check. I don't think it was this one. I don't think it was. It might have been the FUT birthday upgrade that a lot of people did. Yeah, I think it was this one rather. Slide tackle bruiser plus 92 reactions. Very nice card, man. Very nice card indeed. I'm happy to place him around. You could say he goes like there, bro. And then we got a couple of others. We got Dumfries. Now, not much cards like him. That's tall and can move with the ball. And he's really tall, by the way. 6'2", 92 reactions. The thing is, he doesn't have a playstyle plus for defending. That's the only issue about this card. But in-game, though, very, very nice. I'm okay with placing Dumfries at the top of S for now. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. We'll see towards the end. Espino, 5-star, 5-star. It's okay. You know, nothing completely crazy. I'm happy to place him lower S. There's a couple of cards left, man. Couple of cards left. And I kind of want to get rid of some. Now, we've got this Haaland, which a couple of people have said he deems as one of the best. If some would even rule him as top 5 CBs, I personally wouldn't, due to the lack of reactions or composure. But sometimes you don't need to look at stats. Like, I feel like Haaland in-game is already so good, bro. Obviously, he's not conventional, but insane. S+ as well, decent enough. Georges is kind of in that realm also of Cannavaro, like very short but irritating, pest-like, I like to say. She has 99 maxed out defense. Obviously, that's because she was a live card, I think. But she has anticipate as well. She might even deem better than Cannavaro. So for that reason, I'm a placer like even around that level, like really upper S. Florenzi, he's okay. Gigot, I'll be real. There's just so much cards, man. I'll leave him at the bottom of S. You could even say Coleman goes down. Gigot can go up. I'm okay with that. Gomez. Very new, very relevant. Obviously, I think he got the upgrade from the pro players. Can he get an Evo as well? That just doesn't make sense. It basically goes down. But 160k for him is a beast of a card. Very nice and attainable. 92 sprint speed, 5-star weak foot as well. Boys, it might seem like insane business, but I'm placing Gomez at the bottom of S+. He's solid in game. Trust me. Very new and relevant as well. We've got Archie Gray, which has been included already in a tier list video. That's how versatile he is. What a card, man. I mean, if you had him as a center back, 6'2", 4-star, 4-star, amazing pace, 90 reactions. Is this card actually a... You know what? I don't think... Because he's not conventional, I'm going to leave him at like top of S. But I definitely think he's better as a midfielder, in my opinion. Like, actually check the roles. See, only has ball-playing defender. If he had a better role, I definitely think he goes S+. You know, something like a defender ++ would have been nice. We got Gusto in that role of like, you know, a little bit outdated, but still does his job. We've got Konate. Now, the thing with Konate, don't get me wrong, insane. I just do think he's a little bit outdated. I'm happy to place him upper S though. If he gets an Evo, GG's. I always say it, man, GG's. I love that word, but it's actually like good game. It's done. If he gets an Evo, bro, nah, that's insane. We got a Hugo Bueno, which I actually have in my team. Does his job, nothing completely crazy. I'm okay with placing him at like S. We got Lewis Hall. You can definitely say higher S. A little bit outdated as well. That's the thing with these cards, man. It was such a grind to get them, and then EA just released much better cards. I mean, even like, you know, easier cards to use. So yeah. We have got Hummels right there. Now, the thing with Hummels, right? I love that he has a card and it's like a retro type of vibe. If you add him through the Kaiser, ladies and gentlemen, things become very, very interesting. 90 reactions, 90 composure, aerial and intercept plus, 5-star, 5-star. Basically over 90 defending stats. Yeah, Hummels is looking insane. But for now, I'm gonna keep Hummels at the, you know, chilled spot at S. I think he's okay. Inigo Martinez, not bad. Definitely in the middle slot of S. Joao Cancelo does his job. Middle slot of S. Digne does his job. These cards are all like, they don't have the wow factor, but they will be reliable. They'll have some ounces of wow factor. Militao, I don't really think Militao deems S plus anymore. I don't know. Am I tripping? I feel like there's much better cards out right now than Militao. Maybe if you had a better playstyle plus, then I do think he deems at S plus. So for now, I'll leave Militao probably at the top of S. Frimpong is nice. Reliable fullback, you know, does his job. Hato, not bad. Definitely S as well. Irene Paredes, the only team of the year that's probably not going to get S plus, I think. But she's not completely bad, man. 3 playstyle pluses, but it's like a little bit mid, I'll be real. Kimmich definitely gets S plus. A lot of people, this card has gone over their heads, man. If you have used Kimmich, you'll know how good he is. I haven't used him personally, but versed him. And he feels so compact, so nice moving up alongside defending. Some people would deem him better as a midfielder, but I'd say very versatile, can play anywhere. Definitely getting S plus. Now that's how the tier list is looking kind of now. Just making sure we are recording. You could even argue some cards go down. Let's do this. Let's go. No, we can leave them there. I think that's now fine. Lewis Kelly S. Kunde definitely higher S. Because with Kunde, has his own running style. Jockey plus, but I mean, even if you go De Geyser though, he becomes intercept plus worthy. 90 reactions, 90 composure, amazing defending stats. Yeah, 5-star weak foot as well. It's looking nice. It's looking nice indeed. I'm happy to place him upper S. Ledley King, interesting card. You know what? Ledley King goes S plus. 5-star, 5-star, and the thing is, right, I've used Ledley King's previous iterations. He is so good. I have no idea why he's only 116k, bro. Are people like dumb? I'm sorry, man. That's a little bit rude, but hey. Jockey Anticipate plus, insane pace split, 91 reactions. Come on, bro. We've got levels. There's levels to this game, I think someone said. Crazy business. I'm okay with placing her at like bottom S. There's just so much S cards because the amount of promo cards that EA add, they're like just in that realm of, you know, they're usable, but not quite on that level of world class. Koulibaly is nice. I do like him because he is obviously physical, has the anticipate and block. Very nice pace split as well. Yeah, upgrade potential is there for him as well. So I'm okay with placing him upper S. We have got Nuno Mensch. Now this is a version I've actually got a showcase to. There's just so much evos that I included. Sometimes I do this to myself. Why do I include so much cards, bro? De Keyser, now if you look at this card, he's an 88. Go through this evo and look at that, bro. Intercept, quick step plus, insane level card, man. Amazing pace split. That might even be very close to S plus. So for that Nuno Mensch, which where have I placed him? I'm gonna place him like around there. Very nice card. Nesta definitely exceeded my expectations, actually. I can't lie. I always think Nesta's like a mid card. He's actually not completely bad, but I wouldn't really deem him upper S because there's just so much better cards out right now. McManaman is nice. He does his job. Upgrade potential, if you get an evo for him that's relevant, probably higher S. Yeah, Pavard. People won't like this. I think, who did I watch? I was watching someone on Twitch that had Pavard and he was getting cooked. I feel like he's sometimes too lanky to a point, you know, but I'm definitely placing him upper S. I want to kind of actually see, I think it's on FUT.gg. If you go FUT.gg and check Pavard's card. Benjamin Pavard, or Pavard. I think, so avoid cards in matches, and then he gets a +1 overall, so he needs one more game to get a face stat to 99 and needs to win a domestic cup or league game. So yeah, I think it's going to be a little bit tough to get him upgraded further, but upgrade potential is there, man. For now, I do think Ledley King, in my opinion, is better. Tell me in the comments, do you agree with that? Could be a little bit of a crazy statement, but yeah. Got a couple of cards still. Let's see. You could say some cards can go down that are in S. Like I'm thinking Di Lorenzo. I'm thinking Levels can go down. One playstyle plus Gigo, I'm sorry, he can go down. For now, I think that's fine. Cordoba can go down, bro, honestly. And then we can actually say Fernando Hero goes down. And then Company as well. You know what? Company can stay. He's not completely bad, actually. Coleman can top the group at A+. We will maneuver them just now, but for now, that is fine how it is looking. The TLS just, it's got to look good, you know, for me to move players around and stuff and demote, promote. But yeah, I didn't even see Shoimeni, definitely S+. Still a couple of cards. He has long ball pass plus and obviously not a natural center back, but amazing card in game. Klosterman is nice. I actually have him in my team. He's not completely terrible, but not the greatest, I'll be real. Kimpembe is nice, definitely higher S. Maguire is okay. Pickett, definitely S. Ruben Diaz. That's a card you got to stop at because this could potentially be an S+ card. Bruiser anticipated decent enough pace split. 97 reactions. It makes the card so good, bro. The reactions, I always say it. And then people in my comments, no, Mike, I do think this card's better. Bro, trust me. Ruben Diaz is S+. He's insane in game. A solid shout. Especially with that playstyle pluses, beast. So for now, that's perfect. We have got Ricardo Carvalho. He's okay. Gets deemed at S. We've got Rolfo, which can go higher S. But 5-star, I think it's weak foot, right? Or skill moves. One of the two. Just lacks the stamp. That's the issue. Lizarazu. This is what I like about some of these promos. People, like, it goes over their heads. I mean, 150k for Lizarazu, bro. Rapid and amazing dribbling stats. But I wouldn't really deem him S+ worthy. Just because of the playstyles. Especially if Nuno Mendes is there. I'm okay with placing Lizarazu, like, around that level. Marquez actually came out literally last night. Let's see. Rafael Marquez, 69k. Hey now. Intercept and long ball pass plus 90 reactions, 90 composure. 4-star as well. Yeah, that's a very good looking card. In terms of stats, hey, I don't roll like that. But hey, not a bad looking guy himself though, if I were to say so. Marquez though, definitely S. We've got a couple of cards, man. A couple of cards left. Let us try and go very quickly. Marquinhos, I'll be real, nothing completely crazy. Definitely S still. But not on that realm of like completely amazing, you know? But there's just so much S cards, bro. So it just goes to show that maybe some cards go down. Hey. I'm thinking we can leave it like that for now. Yeah, for now it's fine. Kerkez, definitely S. Kusanov, he's okay. Beraldo's okay as well. Miguel, I actually do like this card. Gutierrez, used him for a couple of games, not bad. Murillo, they're okay, man. They're okay. Kubasi, see, this is the best one out of all of them, I think. I'd say maybe 2-3 weeks ago, this card would probably deem at S+. Right now, not really feeling him in terms of like getting to that S+ slot. I don't know if it's just, is it just me? I mean, if Gomez is there, Kubasi is good, man. Kubasi is really good in game. That's an interesting one. Composure is a little bit low. Yeah, I'll leave Kubasi there at S. Rudiger's nice in game. I wouldn't really deem him at... Ooh, that's a very tough one. Rudiger. I'm so on the fence of a lot of these cards, but Block and Bruiser, very nice pace split. Sorry, not nice. I'd say okay. 82 composure is a little bit low. Yeah, Rudiger for me will go upper S though. Schlotterbeck's nice as well. Definitely upper S. Scott, very good card. It's just so much cards, man. Sergio Roberto, decent. You could actually say a little bit lower. Stones, that's actually an Evo that I included. Now with Stones, when his card came out, he was so nice, bro. He's actually got a very nice upgrade card. Intercept and Anticipate. Yeah, that Stones card is looking solid. Bro, that Stones card is looking really, really good. I'm okay with placing him like there. Very nice card indeed. We got Jonathan Tah as well. He's also looking very nice. You see, like, fair enough to EA though for adding, like, it's just, you have to like kind of choose the which, you know, card, because you can only do it once. So you have to choose the best one to do. But hey, that Jonathan Tah definitely also higher S. So much cards at S, bro. Oh my days. This might be the most cards I've placed at S. That is insane. But we will actually see. You know what I'm thinking? These cards here just probably go down, like Murillo and... I think Beraldo can go up. Murillo can stay there. For now, that's fine. Tabsoba, not bad, but not great. Theo, this is actually a card that I showed in a couple of best valued videos, but you can actually just get the Kaiser, which still does the job. There was a couple of ones that you could check, but this one's not bad at all. I mean, amazing agility balance, and he's 6'4". That definitely gets placed higher up, bro, for sure. For now, he can go there. We've got Thuram. Do I place Thuram at S+? I personally don't think so. Lillian Thuram, if he gets an Evo, which is going to be tough, but you see 85 reactions, 86 composure. It's not, for me, it's not an S+ card, man. Don't get me wrong, very good in game, but not really up there. Upamecano, good card. Wouldn't really deem him at... That Upamecano low-key is close to that Gomez. And easy a live card. That's an interesting one. Man like Upa. Let us see. They can actually remove that. We've got the main man Upamecano, 92 rated, block and bruiser plus, and he actually is a live card. So if he qualifies for the semis, obviously Bayern, depending on how good they do, then he'll get a +1. So the upgrade potential is there, but I wouldn't really deem him at S+, personally speaking. So for now, I think that's fine. We've got Van Dijk, which is the, I'd say, the most attainable one, obtainable as well. You could deem him probably like there. That is the Evo, the normal Evo. Also Varane as well, very nice card. I think any relevant version of Varane just becomes automatically close to S+/S, top of S. Now there's Innovan Era, that was an SPC one. You go to Geyser, get him to upgraded pace. He only has one playstyle plus though, that's the issue, you see. But I think you can actually, yeah, you can definitely get him on like an Anticipate though. Strategic Shift wasn't a bad one, but you lose a lot of stats. Yeah, for now, Varane can go like there. Benjamin White, probably better as a center back than a fullback because of the height difference. So for now, I'm leaving him there. We've got Williams, he's okay. This Kuoto, bro. See, this is where I find gems for you lot, bro. 105k, right? He had bad reactions composure, made the card look not great. You go GOAT. No, it wasn't GOAT behavior. It was... Which one was it? It was actually GOAT behavior. A jockey and technical plus. Improves his reactions composure. Very nice card. Where do you even play this type of card? I mean, look at all that stats, bro. 4 face stats at a 90. Yeah, that's a solid card indeed. Definitely higher S. We've got Yoro, which is actually decent in this game. Zambrata, upgrade potentials there. Zanotti, I mean, it's alright. Nothing crazy. He came out recently. 12k, bro. Jockey plus. Yeah. We gotta actually get rid of some cards, bro. Like, this is just not an S card. And that's where things come into play, where I can maneuver these cards around. So that's going to be the list. We've got top 5 CBs, top 5 fullbacks. Do you agree? We've got obviously S+ cards, which are creme de la creme, insanely good in this game. Yeah. Do you think some cards maybe get promoted that are in the S list? Now let us see where we can maybe maneuver players up. We've got Bacha, which you can go up. Yara's cool there. Cole can definitely go up as well. I'm thinking Cole can go like that. Nuno Mendes as well. That's fine. Hummels is cool. Carragher can go up. I'm thinking like that. All is fine. We've got Bombasta's cool. Irene Paredes maybe goes up a little bit. Inigo Martinez probably goes down a bit. Bremer's decent. Let's actually zoom out a bit because there's so much cards. But I think from this angle, I'm probably thinking some cards go down, bro. I cannot lie to you. Like, I think Nesta can go down a bit. And then we can actually move some cards down, like Lucas Beraldo. Yeah, Kusinov. Even Gusto as well. Bowie is okay. Definitely over time gonna get probably put into the A+ slot. We've got obviously Mapillon. Now these cards I think can all stay. Coleman can actually go like that. Some people would say Mike no ways Beraldo, because I've heard some good things about this Beraldo, but Jockey and Slide Tackle Plus, bro, come on, man. No, bro. No. Yeah. Bueno, we got Kerkez. Kerkez can go down. That's fine. We got Klosterman. Maguire can go down a bit. We've got Lewis Skelly, all these cards. Alaba can go up. It's like I'm almost dissecting and like trying to like get the best. It's like I'm doing Da Vinci Code here, bro. Digne as well, the very last one. 120k for him was actually very nice. Quickstep Jockey as well. Not looking too bad. Not looking too bad indeed. So much cards like him though, but I'm happy to place him a little bit up. DeMarco can actually also go up. But it doesn't really matter too much. S is S, man. You know, at the end of the day, there's just so much good cards that it's very tough to kind of compile. Because we're going to be here forever, bro. If I really try and like dissect each and every card. I think Florenzi can go a little bit up. And then that's about it, man. Bombito definitely up. And for now, that's fine. Tell me, do you agree with this list, boys and girls? That is going to be the video. Probably the most headache-inducing one, bro, to do. So much good cards. I'll zoom out right there. I don't even know if you can check the players, but very, very nice, like solid meta cards that most of them were getting S, you see? Because they're usable, you know, given in the right hands, they can still do their job. They won't obviously be the greatest, especially like the lower half of the S slot. The higher S slot list definitely gets the ones like more favorable, you know, get you the extra wins and champs, etc, etc. The A+ slot, not really the greatest in this game, but I actually do think Gigo maybe goes one up. Like that is fine. Yeah, that's gonna be the video, man. I will check you in the goalkeepers list. Stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for watching. I've been a boy, MetaMike. Yeah, check out my more XP for the best, cheapest coins, boys. Peace.